Minsk is the largest city in Belarus. It's located between Moscow and Poland. This was a battlefront city for World War I, which affected its development. World War II destroyed 80% of the city and it had to be completely rebuilt from scratch. Dating back to the year 1067, this industrial city has dramatically grown from a population of 2,000 in 1667 to about 2 million people currently. They say it is a republic government, but it's actually a dictatorship reflecting communism. The city is very clean and safe. People are friendly, helpful, courteous, and law-abiding. It is a main cultural center of Belarus, with beautiful, inexpensive theaters, operas, ballets, and concert halls. Over the past decade, it has been expanding to become more of a tourist-friendly environment, with an increase in renowned five-star restaurants, cafes, fast foods, pubs, and casinos. To get around, there is an extensive public transport system with a metro, tram, trolley, buses, trains, and taxis. All are very inexpensive for tourists. You can also walk the main city area from one end to the other in less than an hour. It's interesting how Minsk is located in a forest region, and some of these forests were transformed into parks as the city grew. Life in Belarus is no picnic basket for the people living here. They work very hard, but are paid very little. In fact, the average worker is paid less than $1 per hour, not enough to afford the necessities for life and provide for a family. The city is filled with women walking in short skirts and high heels. It's an attraction of its own. Town Hall building stands in the very center of Minsk. It's new. It was rebuilt from the original one that was here from the 18th century. Tourists like to come here to take pictures with the iron sculptured horse and buggy. On weekends, this place is swarming with brides. Across the street stands an old cathedral of St. Virgin Mary. On top of the hill is the Orthodox Cathedral of the Holy Ghost Church. It was built in 1642, a religious favorite place for brides and grooms to take pictures. The cathedral has a working icon of the Mother of God. It was moved to Minsk in 1500. Legend says this icon was made by Saint Luke the Evangelist. For a period of time it was kept in the ancient Greek city of Byzantium. Independence Square is a typical Soviet square, formerly known as Lenin Square, with a huge government building and a huge statue of Lenin in front of it. It's guarded and tourists are forbidden to take photos of the building or statue. Also in the square is a pedagogical university, a 1908 red cathedral, and an underground multi-story shopping mall. Located below Independence Square is the city's new underground shopping addition, Stolika Mall. This is the best shopping center in downtown Minsk. A 4-story underground shoppers resort offers many selections and includes cafes and restaurants. It is very bright, it has a modern design, and a semicircular atrium to relax in. The only problem is the air conditioning in the warmer weather is not very good. It is a popular meeting and hangout place for younger crowds. Независимости Avenue is the main street in the center of Minsk, connecting the famous squares, restaurants, cafes, stores, and historic buildings. There's a lot of traffic along the street, and you need to pay attention to the crosswalks when crossing. If you should attempt to cross against a red light, you may end up paying a hefty fine. Also on the main avenue is the KGB building, built after World War II. Directly across the street is a long narrow park and a statue of Felix Dzerzhinsky, the first director of the Bolshevik secret police, the Cheka. This is one of the world's last remaining statues to the person responsible for so much bloodshed. Victory Square is a World War II memorial located on the main avenue. The round-shaped square with a stone pillar in the middle is a commemoration of the liberation from Nazis.